It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. And in the studio with us this morning, Aaron Lehman is here, David Mentzer as well. Gentlemen, good morning.
Morning. Thank you for having us.
Good to have you both with us. Our conversation with the folks from Family Promise, brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. We haven't had Family Promise on the air with us for a while. It's not like you're not doing anything, though, Aaron. There's always something going on.
There's always something going on. I mean, when you're in a nonprofit, everybody kind of knows that you need to continue to do things and try to get your name out there, and trying to get people to support you monetarily. And I mean, we are kind of a little bit different because we also have faith congregations, churches supporting us. And one of the ways they support us is, one, with the Ride and Dine, which they will be talking about. They actually the motorcycles will go to church to church to church. But the thing that right now we're looking at is looking for churches. And a lot of people go to Haiti, or they go to all these other places and they raise money and everything like that. And that's wonderful. When you help Family Promise as a congregation, what you're doing is you're actually having a low cost, because all you have to do is provide a meal. So if you're a support congregation, you provide a meal to the families. If you're a host congregation, you actually host the families. Mm-hmm. So we need host and support congregations. Now, the way Family Promise works, and the reason why we have an 83% success rate, is because we teach the financial literacy, which a lot of people don't have, or they haven't had in school. And the other thing that happens is we provide role models. A lot of people in poverty and homeless, people experiencing homelessness, haven't had a role model to look at. So when we have churches come in, first of all, that's part of the church, or part of the faith congregation is helping other people. When you have churches come in, and people come in and they can talk about how they've been successful, what they've done to be successful, that's the other part of Family Promise that we need to have. So we're definitely asking churches, if you're in a church, if you want to do something that's going to help Indiana County, because we only are in Indiana County, us, that this would be a great way to look at it. So we have brochures. If you want to reach out to me, you reach out to Family Promise, 724-464-5220. And if you want to do that, talk to Carol, talk to Jillian. They can get in touch with Jackson, who's our chairperson of the congregations. Mm-hmm. But we really want to start getting more churches involved, because that's truly what is going to help these families succeed. Yeah. And continue to do what we're doing. So that's the big thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit, because we are going to be because the churches are helping us with the Ride and Dine. Yeah. But if you are in a church, please reach out to us and see if you can at least be a support congregation. And all you have to do is provide food and provide fellowship, which is whatever it is, whoever it is would want to do. So
sure.
Yeah.
So Dave, he mentioned Ride and Dine. And that is coming up not so far away from now, just another week after this Sunday.
Absolutely, yeah.
So tell me about it. What is it?
Okay, Ride and Dine. First of all, let me tell you about ABATE. We're not a church, but ABATE is a motorcycle organization, association of bikers aimed towards education. But we also do charitable acts. And what we're looking for is, let's have some fun and help people. Mm-hmm. So as opposed to the old poker runs, bar to bar to bar, not a real good scene, especially if you imbibe too much at the stops, we started finding stops that were non-alcoholic, whether it's an ice cream run or, for Family Promise, we're stopping at churches, having light refreshments, something to drink, bend and stretch, get back on the motorcycles, ride some more, end the day with an absolutely fantastic meal. We call it our pig roast, so it'll be pork and a few other things. We're looking for a lot of fellowship, just a good, fun Sunday afternoon. Yeah. The benefit of that is we'll probably raise a couple of $1,000 for Family Promise. Mm-hmm. And Family Promise, as Aaron said, is one of the best homeless support organizations going, because rather than give a hungry person a fish, they teach them how to fish. Yeah. like you said, the financial awareness, the support groups, the role models. So ABATE is always looking to partner with charities. We have another charity in the county, which is Camper Renta. We had our Camper Renta run a month or two ago and gave them several $1,000 special needs camp from the Lions.
So August 18th, registration beginning when?
Registration is at the Climber sheets, and we can sign up between 11:45 and 12:45.
Okay, so
and then we'll leave there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
leaving the Climber sheets about 1 o'clock. And then you're going to make the route of the various churches you have mapped out.
Yes.
And you're going to end up where?
We're going to end up at the,
Pavilion 4 at Yellow Creek.
at Yellow Creek.
Not Yellow Creek. I'm sorry, Blue Spruce.
Blue Spruce.
Blue Spruce.
Okay.
A really nice setting, a pavilion, and there's going to be more food than you can eat. And it's all good. So,
Yeah, I was going to say one thing that I don't ride, but one of the things that I know, like friends of mine like about this ride for shelter that we do is, like my friend's wife is not really a big person on getting on the back of a motorcycle because, of course, stuff could happen. The thing that I'm always impressed with them is Dave goes out the day before, looks at the route, makes sure that there isn't any obstacles that might, do it. They looks at the stops, make sure that that's does a really good job to make sure that it's the safest ride that anybody is ever on. And that way, if you're like your spouse or somebody else or girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever it would be not be exactly enthused to be on a bike because what could happen, it's very safe. And that's one of the things that's really cool about this is the fact that even if I was on a bike, which I don't, people have told me not to, but even if I was on, I'd feel safe doing it. I wouldn't say because I'm driving the bike, but the course I feel safe on.
Yeah, Dave, anything street legal?
anything street legal. It can be cars. It can be a triaxle if you want to take it along.
So
we tend to put the four-wheelers towards the back of the group, but we have three-wheelers. We have two-wheelers. We have anything street legal is definitely welcome. If you don't want to ride, if you just want to enjoy the fellowship and the supported family promise, we give out maps. You can go your own route to the various churches. You can skip one if you want to. You can go right to the final event if you choose to.
Yeah.
So we're extremely flexible in trying to help Family Promise, help the homeless, and help the people that come along have a wonderful afternoon.
Yeah, so how many churches do you plan to stop at?
We haven't finalized yet. It'll be somewhere between 3 to 5.
Uh-huh.
So we're still planning the route because as I came in this morning, I noticed there was some construction that wasn't there yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And we need to, as Aaron said, plan the route basically last minute. So we'll definitely have a very good route through
Now,
there.
should people sign up ahead of time or just show up at the Sheets and Climber?
Just show up at the Sheets in Climber between 11:45 and 12:45, and we can sign up right then and there.
And that's on Sunday, August 18th.
Sunday, August 18th, indeed.
Beautiful. All right. So folks can come and they can enjoy that ride if they would like, enjoy the fellowship at the various churches if they would like, go to Blue Spruce and enjoy the meal. And the bottom line is your help and Family Promise. Do what Family Promise is there for. Beautiful.
Absolutely.
That's terrific stuff, Aaron.
right.
It's going to be a good day.
Yeah, I think it will be. I really appreciate you always having us on and being able to spread the word about what Family Promise does. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate 1160 for also doing that.
Well, for Family Promise, of course, it's a great organization. It was actually started in churches here in Indiana County, continues its mission. For folks who want to learn more about what Family Promise is and does, what should they do?
So you can call 724-464-5220. You can go to familypromiseofindianacounty.com. And there's some information there. You can also stop at our day center and check that out. We have the store. We have a store that has furniture, and we also have a store that has, shampoo, laundry detergent, that type of thing. We ask people, you might get laundry detergent for $1, but we're definitely going to make sure that people, pay for their laundry detergent because that brings dignity back to their lives. Sure. You go there. That's 812 Marion Drive or Street. I think it's Drive. It's right across from the Community Guidance Center and the golf course, the country club. So you can go there and you could talk to Jillian, you could talk to Carol, and you can find out more about Family Promise. So just, do what you can. We're trying to help make sure that people in Indiana County are successful on trying to eliminate homelessness in our lifetime. So hopefully we can do that.
Yeah, good job fighting through that, too.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes.
9:25 in the morning. We have to get to Boomer Sports. Aaron, Dave, thanks so much for the visit.
Thank you very much for having us. Appreciate it.
It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Boomer Sports brought to you by S&T Bank, People Forward Banking.